Welcome back. 2024 weather events overwhelmed not only Texans, but also the American Red Cross. So far this year, Texas has had a whopping 24 major weather events, each with losses exceeding $1 billion. Joining me live to talk more about the impact of those major weather events on recovery efforts is American Red Cross volunteer Marco Bracamontes. Good morning. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Good morning, Zach.
Talk to us about what American Red Cross has been able to do for our region this year. We've seen so many people devastated by severe weather, really from January of this year all the way up until this week.
The American Red Cross Texas Gulf Coast region has responded to 14 DROs. That's disaster response operations in the region. That has caused devastation to many, many families. And I would like to list some of the real-life activities. We have responded with sheltering people. That's over 2,250 people and 12,000 overnight stays with people in this region. We've distributed food to an enormous number of affected people. This is not just people who lost their homes, the people who lost power, and that's in the thousands and numbers. We also distribute disaster relief kits. That is basic equipment to just recover from a disaster. That includes tarps, that includes rakes, that includes materials that people need to clean up and recover. And that's just to name a few.
We're talking about billions of dollars here. When you look at 2024 on paper, how does it compare to previous years?
The only highest number of billion-level disasters has been 2023. There were $28 billion, billion dollar per disaster, and this year we had 24. So it's a little less than last year, but still, it's an overwhelming number of climate crisis events that have generated a lot of misfortune for people. People are still recovering from 2023.
Yeah.
So above and beyond the recovery, because we don't just go and leave. The Red Cross stays for a long time until people have recovered. We have long-term recovery programs in those cases that we can assist, and we need to continue assisting affected people.
Marco, I understand several blood drives with American Red Cross had to be canceled this year, or at least postponed. Talk to us about what prompted these closures, these cancellations, these postponements, and the ability to host these blood drives, the importance.
As a reminder, the Red Cross is the #1 supplier of blood products nationwide, and we distribute those products where the need is. So this is a national supply chain, if you want to call it. So we collect blood products and then we bring them to where the needs are. And that includes areas that suffer some disaster, or that are planned to, suffer some impact from weather events. So based on that information, when something happens, when there's a big hurricane, when there's a big weather event, this disrupts the supply chain and people don't attend. Some of those events are canceled because logistically people cannot reach the donation sites.
Yeah.
And people's lives get disrupted, so their schedules don't allow. So that created a lot of supply disruptions in the system on a national basis. So please, we ask people to donate. We ask people to continue donating, and enabling us to provide the blood products where the needs are.
And for folks wanting to get involved, where can they go to do so?
There's too many, there's two ways of doing it. Redcross.org cruzrojaamericana.org. Those are the websites, both in English and Spanish. 1-800-Red Cross. That's the overall all-encompassing hotline, and you will be directed to what you want to do. There's an easy way to donate $10. Just text 90999, and you can donate $10 on your phone. So please do visit our website, find out the opportunities to volunteer, to donate blood, or to donate financially, and that will enable us to be as responded as we're always 24 hours. We respond to DATs, which are small fires, small floods, and smaller events as well. So we're there 24 hours, 365 days a year.
Okay, all good information. Marco Bracamontes, thank you so much for your time this morning. We do appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity.